Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Futuristic Money Diary. I know it's been a minute. We're not even gonna get into it. We're gonna get into this video. So if you're new here, my channel is Futuristic Money Diary, and the purpose of my channel was to document me getting out of debt. However, I'm still picking up more debt. Okay, let's get into it. So we're in the month of July, and I'm doing my budget in my Happy Planner, this bound. So what I'm going to be focusing on is my credit card debt, loan debt, and pretty much having to figure out how much am I going to have to come up with, or should I say find, for my minimum payments for the month of July. So let's get into it. Oh, so this should be the first. I forgot to put the 1 there. Okay, so my first payment is going to be from a loan. And I have to make $156.90. And also, I'm going to be giving you a mini debt update while I get my monthly overview ready. So this is a personal loan. It was for dental work. And right now, the statement is saying I have $4,532.77 left. So the holiday is 4th of July. My next pay should be here, but it's a holiday, so it's a possibility that I might get paid here. And of course, what I usually like to do, let's stick with the light purple, is highlight my paydays. So just to play it safe, I'm going to do on the 7th. And then another 2 weeks is going to be on the 20th. All right. Holiday is here on the 4th. Let me just do a quick highlight of that. Because of that, my pay may change this week, which affects everything else, right? So on the 9th, I have an Upstart. This is also a personal loan. I have to pay $38.58, and my balance on this is $1,116.71. Oh wait, we gotta talk about this loan. So I do have a little cheat sheet I'm gonna put up on the screen. So even though this is only $38.58, there was a time when I made double payments on this, you know, trying to be proactive. So let me show you what they did. So October 29th, 2022, I paid $77.16, which is pretty much this payment times 2 that I made for one monthly payment. They added $28.73 to the principal, and then $48.43 went to the interest. Now, when I made my payment the next month of, well, no, it won't be the next month. It was in December. Because I made a double payment, November obviously short paid, so the next payment went for December. So I made a $38.58 payment, and what they did was they put nothing towards the principal and literally put the whole payment to the interest. Why? Because when I made my last payment, and because I double paid, they had to put more money to the principal. So this time they decided not to. So I'm thinking like, what? You know, and this is the type of stuff that to me kind of discourages you, because it's like, is this even legal? anyways, we're gonna keep it moving. So next on the 12th, I have a PayPal. And this is going to be $250.99. This is a 4 installment payment. You know, when PayPal do those where you don't have to pay everything in full upfront. So right now, my balance on this is $752.96. Next, I have on the 16th, I have an automatic withdrawal, and this is because of the central air unit. My fiance just bought a house, so we just recently moved, and we had to get the whole central air unit replaced because the previous one was so old that they didn't even have the, apparently they don't sell the, what do you call it? I want to say Freon. I don't know if that's the same thing because I'm thinking car AC central unit, but whatever it was, it is. They don't sell it anymore for that unit because the unit is so old. So we're in the state of Florida, and it is hot. And you know, we were trying to get the money together to not have to finance the whole thing, but yeah, that just didn't happen. So the total cost of it was like a little over $4,000. But anyways, we have an automatic payment that's going to be coming out. The total payment for that payment is $375, but we're splitting it half and half. He's going to pay half. I'm responsible for half. So my payment that I'm going to put on my monthly view is going to be $187.50. Next, I have another credit card, which is Capital One. And my payment here is going to be $101. And my current balance right now with Capital One is $3,053.45. Also on the 18th is Care Credit. And if you're in the US, you already know about Care Credit. It's actually my second time having an account with them. I did pay it off the first one, and I had to get it again. This was also due to dental work. I had to have dental surgery done. I actually did a LASIK surgery. It's not a cosmetic. It was something that I had to get done in order to hopefully get braces in the future. So now my minimum payment here is $69. However, I have a past due of $59. So in total, they want $128 from me this month. I don't know if they're gonna get that. We'll have to see. What I usually end up doing if I don't have it is that I'll pay the past due, which is $59, and then somewhere down the line before the 30 days is up, so that it won't hit my credit, I'll come up with the $69. So next on the list is another credit card. This is my Discover, which is probably my highest minimum payment for my credit cards at the moment. Excuse my background, my neighbor in his truck. We're gonna give him a second to leave. No, I can't complain. My fiance is the same way. He's in the cars too, so I know about that life. Okay, so Discover is minimum payment is going to be $259, and my balance right now is $8,029.28. Now, usually I won't put how much balance I have, but this is something that I want to start doing because I feel like I really need to start seeing these numbers. Like it's like all up here in my head and it's starting to stress me out. So this is my way of releasing it and letting it out and putting it on paper and dealing with it that way. So last month I had a minimum payment for Discover of actually $500, and it wasn't the plan, it was not in the plan for me to pay this $500, but it ended up happening by accident, which caused my account to overdraft. So now I have another $250, I think $240 that I have to deal with because of what happened here. So yeah. Next on the list is my Open Sky credit card. That's on the 25th of this month, July. And my minimum payment here is $25. However, I missed my June payment. I actually honestly just forgot. And it's probably because of dealing with school and everything else. It just kind of like slipped my mind. I've been so exhausted. So they're probably gonna slap me with a late payment. I think the late payment is $40. I don't remember because I haven't had a late payment on this card in a minute. So if they do, then that's a possible $40. So I'm gonna put a question mark and just put 40 here, just to keep that open door, just in case. So my balance right now for Open Sky is $371.99. Now I have over the course of my last debt update video, which I think was like around January, I've actually paid this card off twice before. Paid it off, use it, paid it off, use it. So this time around, what I've decided is the card had expired, and during the process of moving, I guess it got lost somewhere because it never made it to the new address. So I'm not even gonna call and get another card. I'm gonna have to learn self-discipline first before I get that new card delivered back to my address. So technically I can't use it, which is a good thing. So hopefully this time when I get it paid off, because I don't have the physical card, I can actually train my mind to go without using it. But you know, I'm not one of those person never use credit cards. So I do hope to get to a point where I can use them responsibly and actually gain the benefit of having them. Because for instance, my Discover card has a lot of like cash back rewards that I would love to take advantage of. So you guys, my video had ended because of storage. I don't miss that part about recording. So, but it gave me the opportunity to bring you guys back in view. So to continue on, I wrote in the IRS and then I wrote in my total payments that I'm gonna have to come up with for the month of July. So concerning the IRS, apparently my identity was stolen and the IRS is telling me that I owe them a little over $4,000. So I'm back and forth communicating with them as far as, you know, how to proceed, because it's showing that I worked for DoorDash, and I've never worked for DoorDash. And apparently this person made $8,000. I didn't even know you can make that much on DoorDash. Interesting. Shoot, I might need to start working for them to pay off this debt. But anyways, it was that, and it was unemployment. So I didn't report my unemployment compensation when I filed taxes for that year, and that was intentional. I remember that because I'm in the state of Florida, and Florida, if you dealt with Florida unemployment, you know. anyways, it was just hard to get into the system to access my 10 whatever form it is that they give you to use to file taxes. They did this ID security change, and it was just so difficult to get back into your account. So of course I couldn't wait on that. I need my money. I need my refund. Oh man. So yeah, so hopefully I'm communicating with the IRS so we can kind of get it squared away, and I'm hoping that that $4,000 bill would get decreased, since I am not working for DoorDash. I never got a check from DoorDash. I'm definitely not being accountable for that. I don't even have it, period. Like, whoever that person is, they need to donate some money to me, as far as I'm concerned. Like, we probably could have collabed. You use my identity and give me a little cut, something. Jeez. Anyways, so that's why we have the IRS up here. This is my monthly payments. So if we go back and review, so if we add the $156.90, and then we have the $38.58, and then we have the 101 for Capital One, we have the 128 for Care Credit, we have the $259 for Discover, we have the $25 for Open Sky. It comes up to the $707.48. And then if we add the automatic payments that's going to come out of my account, the $187.50 for the Central AC, and the $250.99 for PayPal, I'm going to have to find, and I say find because I don't know where this money is going to come from, $1,146.97 for this month. That is overwhelming. That is definitely a lot. I don't even know how I'm gonna find that. But anyways, you guys, that is where I'm at in my debt diary update. Thank you for watching my video. If you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. I do have a few things in store that I'm planning to do, and one of the things I'm going to be doing is I'm still going to be cash stuffing, but I'm going to be cash stuffing my debt. I'm going to be focusing on saving money just for my debt. And when I did do the cash stuffing method, if you watch my previous videos, one thing I can say is that it does work. I was able to save a lot of money. So I'm going to take that method and rolling into the debt snowball. So what I have is my debts. For example, my Open Sky. I have some trackers that I got off of Etsy. I have my Upstart. So it's my debt binder. I'm going to be any little money, extra cash that I can find out of my budget for the month. Moving forward, I'm going to be cash stuffing it in here. So stay tuned for that video. I will go into more detail about that, but that's where I'm going to be moving forward. So if you're interested, subscribe, drop a comment if you enjoyed the video, and if you have some advice to add in reference to my journey, drop it in the comments. I'm here for it. Thanks for watching. Bye.